The most significant features that I would point out are really three. One is the diversity of the patient population for which we've gathered data. The second is the high efficacy. And the third is the convenience of the regimen. So taking those individually, what's noteworthy is the breadth of the patient population that's been addressed in our program. Hep C is a very diverse disease. The virus varies, and also patients vary considerably, particularly when you consider the comorbidities or other diseases that they have. Our program addressed not only patients who are treatment naive, those are the most common patients, but also patients who've failed a variety of prior regimens, patients who are co-infected with HCV, and in the U.S., 1 of 10 patients who have Hep C also has, through shared routes of transmission, HIV. We've studied a large number of cirrhotics, and up to 20% of patients with Hep C have cirrhosis that results in progressive liver damage that may lead to liver failure or liver cancer. We've addressed a unique population, patients with chronic kidney disease. And in those patients, the Hep C complicates their chronic kidney disease. Their chronic kidney disease makes their Hep C worse. And that's a population that's really been excluded from therapies and even from trials in the past. Finally, we've studied patients with inherited blood disorders and patients who are on opiate agonist therapy, and that's a population that in the U.S. represents a large source of new infections. These are patients who previously were injection drug users. So I would highlight that first feature of the program, the breadth of patients that we've evaluated. The second feature that I would highlight is the high efficacy. So we see a cure rate as measured by SVR12 of 95% or higher. The response rate in cirrhotics was 97–98%. The response in chronic kidney disease patients was 99%. So overall, an excellent response rate. And finally, I would highlight the simplicity of the regimen. It's a once-a-day, 1-pill fixed-dose combination. The majority of patients are treated for 12 weeks. The longest treatment duration is 16 weeks, based on our data. So we're pleased overall with the profile as reflected by the breadth of the program, the efficacy results, and the convenience of the regimen.